This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 6th of December. When I arrived, the trailer man was just getting ready to pull up, so I had to move the car. But I saw probably at least 20 mallard ducks. I kid you not. There were so many ducks here. I just can't believe it. Anyway, our black-headed gulls are here. A couple of crows, not many. Looks like most of the pigeons have left. There's just a handful of pigeons here. Not many. But I'm going to go get ready. It's getting dark. And our little crows here are waiting. And we'll get down to business here. Looks like there's something going on in the church tonight. Well, with the Christmas around the corner, that could very well be. Let's see here. Okay, let's I have my other sneakers on this time. Yeah, he's gonna make a little bit of noise there, but that's just the way it goes. They'll come back. He'll probably disconnect and then he'll go. So it's getting dark, so I have to come earlier. Oh, look at this muddy field. But I think they're maybe calling for more rain. I'll have to check that out. Stitchers are out, looking good. Takes a total of 3 months to heal, so I still have a long way ahead of me. Miele's doing a little bit better today. When Brian gets home, we'll give him his analgesic pain medication. It's just a small pain medication, not very heavy duty. It just lasts through the night, and that'll help him sleep better and relax. Although I have to say, it's still pretty rough for him. Last night, don't forget, he just had the surgery on Monday. I kid you not. He was up every half hour to 45 minutes all night long. All night long. So, there's a lot. I'm a little bit of a zombie today. But I got everything done I needed to get done. And that's the important thing. Someone tampered again with our heat. I'm having the locks changed on the apartment. And for the second time, our heating system is sabotaged. It was sabotaged in 2022 in the fall, before winter. And you know what happened there. It flooded our whole apartment. We had mold everywhere. And someone had taken a wrench and broken one of the pipes. Crimped it just enough to cause a leak. It was so obvious it was sabotage. Now we know. We kept telling that someone's got a key to our apartment, a master key. And now we know that from another neighbor, who the house janitor left his keys in the door, and she went and tried the key, and it worked in every apartment, so now we know. And the people who are running the apartment lie to us. But why am I not surprised? They're all, it's for me an act of terrorism. By the way, you get a little bit of damage in the apartment as well, besides doing that. So now we gotta have a heating person come in, fix that. And this is the ongoing terrorism for feeding these poor, starving birds. I just can't believe it. No, I'm not a CIA agent or work for the FBI or an international spy. No, all I'm doing is feeding starving wild birds. And some of these birds are on the red list, which means they're endangered, and the people gone absolutely mad. Really, totally mad for me. This is insane, okay? To go and do that. Break into someone's apartment, sabotage your heating system. It is so hot. I have to keep the windows open. It is so hot. And I can't turn it down because the little things, the knobs are all stripped. Someone stripped them all. And my neighbor and I turned off the heat last winter after they got done installing a new heating system. And she watched me turn it off, and I haven't touched it since. Then when I came home, I started seeing things that were messed with in the apartment. And I mean, things like small things. Basically, the heating system was, again, destroyed. And we have to live with that until they get out. But I have a wonderful mat where my computer's sitting on. And it costs like 25 francs, which is a lot for us. But I loved it because it had all these little kitty cats on it. And someone came in on that day when they went after the heating system. Went in and drew all over my mat. Okay? Doodled on it with indelible ink. I cannot get it off. And a couple of other things. I mean, really, absolutely crazy things, right? Crazy. But what Mr. Pick, the janitor, wanted to let us know is that he was there, and that he controls us, and that he can do what he wants. Well, not anymore, Mr. Pick. We're getting new locks, and we're getting an alarm system. And that's the end of that. We should have done that last year, but we were guaranteed from Regimo, the people who manage the apartment house, that nobody has a key. We kept telling him that Mr. Pick does have a key, master key. Now we've confirmed that. So they were lying to us. Or Mr. Pick was lying to the manager of the building, right? Of course, that's what Regimo is going to say. This is the name of the outfit that manages this building. They're in St. Gallen, and they're not doing a very good job, are they? And in the beginning, when we moved there, not only did Mr. Pick, the janitor, come and stalk us and threatened us and told us that we're going to get kicked out if we don't stop feeding the birds here, but also the then manager of the building told us, Mr. Wick, also said that on the telephone. He said to stop feeding the birds, and I said, I'm not feeding the birds on the property. He says, I don't care where you're feeding them. You have to stop feeding them. I said, or what? Or what else? It was another threat, okay? So, I don't know what the lawyer thinks of all this that we have for this second court case, but I'm not going to let this sit. My apartment's just been violated, and I'm not letting any of this slip away. Not a second time, okay? We should have put in new locks, although you're really not allowed to, but we're going to do it, and we're going to put an alarm system, which you're really not allowed to, but I'm doing it anyway, okay? You can't trust the manager of the building. Obviously, there's something very wrong here. So, no. When someone breaks into your home, or your apartment, or wherever you live, it's a violation. It's a violation. It's like being raped. Maybe not can't compare it to that, but in one way it's being violated, isn't it? Right? You don't feel safe in your apartment. You don't feel safe when you're sleeping at night because you know someone, even though I have to stick the keys from the inside so no one can stick a key in there and open the door up in the night when I'm sleeping. So yeah, it's really, really terrible. Well, anyway, we have the little Birdies are enjoying their feeding. It's a bit rough with the trailer man, but what are you going to do? He's not doing it on purpose. That much I know. He always waves at me. He appreciates when I move my car out of the way. So no. I hate to unload on all of you on this terrible sequence of events, but it's been very disturbing for me the last 2 days that this happened. Okay, I didn't mention it because I was, you know, busy with my little Miele and everything, but just absolutely terrible. Just uncalled for. And yes, I'm not in a good mood. And yes, if that dog comes in here and chases the birds, I'm going to lay into that woman. Okay? I don't know, the truck made not a good sound. Scared the birds away. So anyway, but they'll come back because they're hungry. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll be out here bright and early tomorrow morning. I have to catch up again on my videos. I'll do that tonight. Yeah. I just can feel the evil around me right now. We've got a church member here. He's looking at his car. No, Mr. Church member. No one went on your car. No birdie pooed on your car. Okay? Yes, I know why you came out of your building. Make